Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Sadowski here with our Module 7, Lesson 9 homework answers. Today we're dealing with measurements of time. So here we go. If we put 41 minutes together with 19 minutes, some of you will see right away what this is. If you have a hard time with this, line up your numbers. Don't try to do it in your head. 1 plus 9 is 10, carry the 1. Hey, that's 60 minutes, which is 1 hour. 2 hours, 21 minutes, plus 39 minutes. Well, bring that 39 over here. 1 plus 9, 10. Carry that 1. Oh, hey, there's 60 minutes. That's an hour. Plus 2 more, we're dealing with 3 hours. Over here, if we have an hour and we take away 33 minutes, what is left? Well, you should know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. And if you take away 33 from it, well, we can't do 0 minus 3, so we'll take from that 6. 10 minus 3 is 7. 5 minus 3 is 2. We get 27 minutes. Over here, 3 hours, 33 minutes. How many hours and minutes? Well, we don't have enough minutes to take away, right? So we'll go with our 2 hours, and we can pull out 60 minutes. Now, 60 minus 33, well, we just did that over here, right? It was 27. So this is 2 hours, 27 minutes. Over here, we're adding seconds. So 31 plus 29. 1 plus 9 is 10. Carry that 1. You have 60 seconds. 60 seconds is 1 minute. 5 minutes minus 15 seconds. Well, we could have 4 minutes and 60 seconds, right? We could subtract out those 15 seconds. Cannot do 0 minus 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. We're dealing with 4 minutes, 45 seconds. So hopefully so far so good with that top part. As we move to the bottom, it does get a little more complicated. You do have this whole side over here too if you need some extra scratch paper. So 5 hours, 30 minutes. We're adding another 35 minutes. So if we put that 35 over here, well, it's going to be 65. You know you can pull out 60 for an hour, giving you 5 minutes. So we've got 5 extra minutes. 1 hour plus 5 hours, we're dealing with 6 hours, right? Over here, we're going to be putting 5 hours, and we've got 55 minutes. It's adding, so let's see, 5 and 5 is 10. Carry that 1. We've got 6. 1 more makes 7. 3 and 5 is 8. So these are hours. These are minutes. But you know, if you pull out 60, you'll get an extra hour. Then you have 10 minutes left over. So we have 10 minutes left over. An hour plus 8 is 9 hours. Okay? Down here, we're subtracting. And we have 4 minutes minus 38. It's just not enough. So we'll go to 3 hours. And we'll pull out our 60. But really, we've got these extra 4, right? So this is like having 64 minus 38. Well, can't do 14 minus 8, but can't do 4 minus 8, but we can do 14 minus 8, which is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have 26 minutes and 3 hours. Again, we're subtracting, so we have to look and see, do we have enough minutes? We've got 3 and 25. We don't. So 6 hours. Pull out 60 minutes of that hour, right? Plus your 3. So you've got 63 to start with. You're going to be subtracting 25. Can't do 3 minus 5. So do a little regrouping action. 13 minus 5 is 8. 5 minus 2 is 3. So our minutes are going to be 38. Now we have 6 hours minus 4 hours, and that's going to be 2. Okay? Down here, we're back to adding. So we're going to put 49 seconds with these other seconds. So that's 9. That's 69 seconds. We can pull out 60 to make a full minute, leaving us with 9. So we're going to have 9 seconds. 1 minute plus 3 is 4 minutes total. And our last little problem on the page, we're doing a little subtracting action. 37 to take away 58. We're not going to be able to do that. So we'll have 21 minutes. We'll pull out 60 seconds. Put that 60 seconds together with that 37. Well, now we've got 97 to deal with, right? So we're doing 97 seconds minus that 58 seconds. Can't do 7 minus 8, so we'll borrow from next door. 17 minus 8 is 9. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we've got 39 seconds. And here we have 21 minutes minus 5 minutes. That's going to be 16 minutes. Okay? So hopefully this is going well. But like I said, if you need to do some of these problems to the side or use these blank pages next to it, use the scratch paper. Don't try to do it all in your heads. So here we go. Our word problems. It took 5 minutes, 34 seconds for Melissa's oven to preheat to 350 degrees. That was 27 seconds slower than it took Ryan's oven to preheat to the same temperature. So how long did it take Ryan's oven? So if Ryan's oven was faster, that means it's going to take less time. So that means we have to take this 5 minutes, 34 seconds, and we're going to subtract 27 seconds because it's not going to take as long. So 34 minus 27, I can do that. So I'm going to put that 27 here. Let's see, 14 minus 7 is 7. So it looks like it took 5 minutes, 7 seconds for his, because his time is going to be faster, right? Because hers was the slower one. Joanna read 3 books. Her goal was to finish all 3 books in a total of 7 hours. She completed them respectively in 2 hours, 37 minutes, 3 hours, 9 minutes, 1 hour, 51 minutes. Did she meet her goal? Write a statement to explain why or why not. Okay, well, let's put them together. 2 hours, 37 minutes was the first one. 3 hours, 9 minutes. And 1 hour, 51 minutes. All right, so here we go. 1 plus 9 is going to be 10, plus that makes 17. 5 and 3 is 8. 1 more will make 9. These are our minutes. We've got 2 and 3, that's 5. 1 more makes 6 hours. Well, 97 is going to be 60 and 37 minutes left over. So really, that's an hour plus that. We're looking at 7 hours, 37 minutes. She wanted to do it in 7 hours. Did she meet her goal? Looks to me like she went over. So we have to put our answer in a statement because it asked us to. So no, she did not meet her goal because she went over by 37 minutes. Okay? Then on part B, Joanna completed the 2 short books in 1 evening. How long did she spend reading that evening? How long, with her goal in mind, did that leave her to read the 3rd book? Ooh, there's 2 questions in that one problem. So the shorter ones, let's see, which are the shorter? We've got 2 hours, 3 hours, and 1 hour. Well, 3 is the longest, so we're going to go with these 2. So if we're dealing with 2 hours, 37 minutes, 1 hour, 51 minutes. Okay, so if we put these together, it's going to be 8, that's going to be 8, this is 3, right? Okay. And if we really look at this, this is like 60 and 28. That means that this was really 4 hours and 28 minutes. Okay. So she read for this long. I'm trying to save a little space here. So she read for 4 hours, 28 minutes that night. Sorry, I'll move that up. Okay. So this is how long she read that evening. That was question number 1. But part 2 says how long, with her goal in mind, did that leave her to read the 3rd book? So if we have 7 hours minus this 4 hours, 28 minutes, that's what they're now asking us for the second part. Well, 7 hours is like having 6 hours and 60 minutes, right? So if we're going to subtract 4 hours and 28 minutes from that, we'll do our little subtraction right here. 2 hours. Can't do 0 minus 8, so we'll go next door. 10 minus 8 is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. So it gave her 2 hours, 32 minutes. So clearly she went over because she spent 3 hours on that next book. Alrighty, boys and girls. Hopefully this all went well for you. Like I said, I know sometimes the conversions can be tricky. Yes, it's more steps. Yes, it feels like more work. And for those of you that don't like math, it can really feel stressful. But if you just look at the problems one at a time, it really will help. And like I said, you can always look back at the conversions if you're not sure about something. All right, boys and girls, great job. See you next time.